Live. Hi, Jamie.
Hello.
All right, let's try this one more time and hope it works. Can you state your name, age, and location?
I am, well, sorry, I'm Jamie. I'm 22, and I'm from Ottawa, Ontario, all the way up here in Canada,
All
where it's
right,
minus
and
37.
what do you do? You a student? Do you work?
I'm a student. I'm also an RA. So I'm in my fourth year of sociology, graduating in 4 months. Holy crap! And yeah, and what else? Yeah, just RA stuff. The worst job on the planet that everyone does for free rent.
Okay. Have you participated in any other orgs?
Yeah, so I did endure and I got robbed. No, I got voted out 25th. Um, and before that, the last game I played was about 6 years ago. So
Wow.
yeah, been a while.
Well, I'm glad you're applying for our game. Speaking of which, next question. Why are you applying to Tranquility?
Because I met you wonderful people in Endure, and I know that you guys are gonna be good hosts, and you guys seem to have a pretty good handle on the game and got a good cast together. And like, I feel that like Um, I did pretty good in Endure, considering like 40 people, 25. It's not that bad. I was doing pretty well right until I got blindsided. So I really want to see like, I don't know. I feel like I could have done more there, and I want to do more again, and I want to do it in a game that I know will be worth the time.
Okay, that's an awesome answer. Do you believe that you can make a splash and be memorable in the game?
Yeah, like I think as long as I mean, barring me getting voted out first, I think I could do pretty good in the game. Like you never know what's gonna happen, obviously, but I think I'm competent enough to not go home first and do stuff. And even if I am going to go home first, I feel like I could be fucking hilarious. So,
All right. Between challenge strength, social play, and strategy, what do you feel you exemplify best?
well, I used to think I was good at challenges, and then the posting challenges whooped my ass. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and say like the social game. I mean, best example is I hadn't played in 6 years. Go into the iSurvivor tribe. That's very close knit, and survived two tribals. Made it to another tribe where I didn't know anybody. Survived a lot of tribals. Got blindsided heavily, which I think was like mostly because everyone knew that I was playing so well. I think they were getting kind of nervous to play with me. So yeah, I think the social game is really where I got it. I
Okay,
hope.
awesome.
I feel so cocky.
What will your strategy be should you be accepted into the game?
Um, I don't really know. Like, I don't really have like a I'm gonna do this and that. I usually just kind of hang out and try and be in like the majority group, but not be the decision maker. I usually just like to hang out and be like around the decision process, but not the one making, and then figure it out uh, once it gets deeper in the game. I start playing a bit harder. You know, kind of
Awesome.
ride it out for a bit.
Okay. That's definitely a strategy. I don't know why you say you don't have one. That's definitely one.
I
Um,
guess.
all right. Which canon survivor do you compare yourself to?
Sorry.
Which canon survivor player would you compare yourself to?
Ooh. Um, I like to say Tyson from Token Team or Token Team because like hilarious, pretty good at challenges, pretty did a pretty good job in like all aspects of the game. Um, and I feel like I don't know, he's just someone that I I found hilarious, and I feel like I play like a lot. So I say Tyson, yeah.
Okay. Um, how important is loyalty to you in a game?
It's like it depends. Like if I want to be friends with someone, like it's very important. Like if I see myself actually caring about these people, but like I don't see myself caring about people often, so it's not too important. It's hard. Like it's really hard to say. Like if I really don't care about you, I'm gonna vote you out and tell you to your face that I'm not. But if I like you, I'm gonna keep you around, and I will never vote you out. So
You
it
actually
really,
jumped a little bit to my next question. So,
yeah.
do you have any intention of remaining friends with some of the cast after the season ends?
Like I, I'm not gonna say I don't have an intention of it, but like I'm not going in there to make friends, obviously. But like if I make friends along the way, I make friends. You can't stop that. So if I make friends, then hopefully they're gonna be there for the same reason. Like I wouldn't be upset if they blindsided me. I wouldn't be upset. I would hope they wouldn't be upset if I did it to them. So we'll see.
Um, this next question, you're allowed to not give detail. You can just say yes if the answer is yes and
Yeah.
no if the answer is no. But is there anything currently going on in your life that may hinder you in terms of playing the game that you know of right now?
Not really. Besides school, like
Okay. A lot of players would have school, so obviously that's
yeah,
something we take into account. But
yeah,
like, some people have personal things come up and we understand. But if there's anything you can
yeah,
predict now, we just, you don't have to
yeah,
tell us what it is, but we just want to know that it's there.
yeah. Like there's RA stuff that you never can account for, but
Yeah. Okay.
um,
Um, each contestant is going to get a little introductory video that we're going to make.
yeah.
What would you want your backing music to be if we cast you? Anything from death
Okay.
metal to the national anthem.
I've been thinking for a while actually. I was thinking what would be my life theme song that other week, so it's kind of funny. So it'd either be um, Funk You Up, Uptown Funk, because I just am in love with it right now. Happy, Ocean Avenue by Yellow Card.
Throwback, I like it.
Yeah. Um, or what else could there be? Like a Beat of the Music by Brett Eldridge. I don't know. Something just like pop punk fun or like a little country. I don't know. Something fun.
All right, I like it. Good choices. Okay, are there any other details that you want me and the other hosts to know in casting you?
Well, I mean, you should pick me because I'm gonna win, and I'm pretty fantastic. So I'm also a raging alcoholic, so you need one of those in the cast. So yeah, if there's anything, if you need a raging alcoholic who's a sociopath and wants to win, then pick me. Um,
I love it.
so yeah,
All right. Well, that's all the questions I have for you. Is there anything else that you want to ask me or the production team?
if this game, how long do you think it's gonna be? Like, is it gonna
Well, let
be?
me tell you that it's not going to be, I know Endure is your most recent comparison. It will not be as long as Endure. I
Yeah,
can promise you that. Um, because we're not casting 42 people. We're only going to cast a normal cast, so anywhere from 18 probably to 24 people. We haven't quite decided yet. It depends on the interviews we get. So I'm going to guess a little over a month.
okay,
Sometimes they can take a little longer, sometimes they go a little faster. It honestly depends on the people that are playing. If people take the full 24 hours to do things, then it's going to go a little slower. If everyone votes in the first 3 hours, it's going to go a lot faster.
of course, yeah,
So it depends on you guys. If you want it to be a faster game, we can make it a faster game. And
yeah,
I'd say they tend to average about a month. So
yeah.
that's going to be my guess. And one of the things that I have been communicating to the production team that hopefully will continue is that if there are live challenges and things that require you to be around, you will have advance notice about them.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's a point where you need to be sitting at your computer all night, like the posting challenges, you'll be given as much advance notice as we can
I
possibly.
hate those. Sweet. And then the other thing is like, what do you expect your cast to do? Like, do you expect them to be like? I know if I'm playing, I'm probably gonna be on Skype all the time and talking to people. Are
That's
those
great.
like the,
I love that. Not
yeah,
everyone's like that. Obviously, I love that as a very
yeah,
active pre-jury member of Endure as well.
yeah? Like I get so bored when I'm not talking to people.
Well, that's great. We love that. Obviously, that much activity certainly isn't required because we know people have lives. But as much as you can give, we would love to have. So obviously, participate in challenges. If you can't, let us know why. Just unannounced inactivity is just something that we're not really
Yeah,
going to fly with.
yeah.
But obviously, real life happens, and we're going to work around that. So just be as active as you can. We do expect. We haven't set a specific number yet. It'll be announced when we actually get around to announcing a cast. But we're hoping to do video confessionals. If you have to write your confessionals, we understand it. But at least one or two per round,
Sounds
so
good.
that our viewers and prediction writers can accurately assess what's going on.
Sounds perfect.
Alrighty. Well, I'm going to end the broadcast. Thank you
Okay,
so much, Jamie.
no problem.